Now, Russell Westbrook is definitely one of the greatest explosive point guards in NBA history, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure we all can agree on that. He was a triple double machine. Let's just say this man on the OKC was a problem for the NBA. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make my Russell Westbrook build in NBA 2K24. But before we get into the build, let me show y'all the jump shot I'm using in today's video. Here's the jumper. You have to be starter 3 in order to get Patty Mills base, but y'all see the releases as well. W Darius Garland. And here's my dribble moves as well that I'm using in this video. Y'all go ahead and copy them up. And if y'all could do me a favor real quick and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. And let's try to get 100 likes on today's video. Now, starting off with this build, we're going to go with point guard. For the height, we're going to leave it at 6'3". For the weight, we're going to go with 200 pounds exactly so we can get the body types to be built just like Westbrook. And on top of that, we get a 6'9" wingspan. Now, moving on to the finishing, we're going to go ahead and put the close shot all the way up to a 60. Now, for the driving layup, we're actually going to go ahead and upgrade it to an 80, which I feel like is decent enough. We get a lot of good finishing badges and a lot of good animations as far as finishing around the rim. Now, this is prime Westbrook, but I went with the lower driving dunk only for the simple fact that we need attributes in other areas, so I gave him an 86. And for the standing dunk, we're going to go with a 48 so we can get the basic standing dunk animations. And just to show y'all, we can really get on that rim, you know what I'm saying? Look, right here we got slash and take. I go into the basket and I dunk that ball down, you know what I'm saying? Really just get into my spots, doing what Westbrook is supposed to do, finishing on the fast breaks. You know what I'm saying? He was a very explosive guard. He could either take the ball all the way up and go straight to the paint. Let me just give y'all an example in this clip. I get the ball off the inbound, I run straight to the paint, and I finish it off with the dunk. Easy, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, having a high driving dunk or a high enough driving dunk at that, it allows you to get lobs like this and also make a lot of dunks that you think you wouldn't get in traffic. Like right here, I run straight to the paint, dude tried helping, and I still dunked on his head top. Now, keep in mind, we do only get an 86 driving dunk, so we don't get like pro contact dunks, but because we got silver posterizer, we're still going to be able to get those contact dunks. And especially if you're in takeover, you're definitely going to be dunking that ball down. I recommend always going for that slash and takeover, obviously, if you want to dunk the ball, and having that juice perk on so that way you can get like an extra boost to your finishing attributes. Because once you get that on as well, it's literally wraps for whoever tries to help in the paint, because you're either going to put them in a body bag or you're going to bully them out the way, you feel me? So really just keep that in mind. And as far as the layups, you can really put on his layup package if you want to. I don't really recommend it. I would say either try out John Wall, and if you're not really messing with John Wall's animations, you could try out LaMelo Ball as well. That's like the go-to for me if I don't have that high of a driving layup. If you have an 85 though, throw in that Devin Booker. Now, as y'all can see, we're cooking our defenders, getting to the paint. This play right here, we're going in the fast break. I get the ball, I run straight past my defender that reaches at Casper and dunk the ball down. Now, moving on to the shooting. Now, this is where it gets iffy, because I feel like in prime Westbrook, he was able to shoot that ball more consistently, so I gave him an 88 midi. And for the 3 ball, I gave him a solid 85. I feel like that's good enough for him. He was hitting some crazy threes and some middies, but I gave him an 80 free throw as well, so he can get silver free points. Now, as y'all can see in these clips, I'm going crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm using the screen. I can get myself open as well. Don't get it twisted. Right here, I'm on an ISO, taking my time. Hold on, cross, behind the back. Come on now. Green bean chicken wing. Like, I was really torching everybody in the rec. Really keep in mind that having this much shooting on a build like this is going to be unstoppable. And on top of that, if you have your hot zones, your lethal zones, nobody's going to be able to guard you. Look, I crabbed this dude right here, green bean chicken wing. That's a lethal zone right there on the left wing. I knew I was going to make that shot. Come on now. This play right here, we catch the ball off the pass. Y'all know what color that is. Now, I feel like Westbrook definitely deserves this high of a shooting, only for the simple fact that prime Westbrook was a pure slasher, but he still was able to shoot that ball consistently. You know what I'm saying? Make the threes and shots that his team needed in clutch situations. So I feel like he deserved at least an 85 3, which gives us bronze agent 3 and bronze limitless range. And on top of that, we get an 88 mid range. We get a lot of good badges like gold green machine, gold catch and shoot, gold guard up, and we also get silver deadeye and silver blinder. So really keep in mind that a lot of shots that you feel like wouldn't be open, you will make those because of these badges help you out so much. Now look right here, pull up midi. Y'all know what color that is. Come on now. I don't know why this dude went up in the paint, but he finally passes me the ball. I'm wide open, green bean chicken wing. But moving on to the playmaking, for the pass accuracy, I wanted to give him at least a 75 so he can get silver dimer. For the ball handle, I put it all the way up to a 93. For gold killer combos and Hall of Fame ankle breaker. And we also get an 83 speed with ball for our gold speed booster and hyperdrive, because y'all know we gotta run down the court fast as we can with Westbrook now. In these clips, I'm going to show y'all the pass accuracy. Now, I feel like at least for any guard build, you want to go with the 75 and up, or at least a 70 and up, so that way the passes can get there to your teammates. And we also get that silver dimer, so if somebody is wide open, it gives them that little bit of a boost. So really keep in mind that you're not going to be just throwing the ball slow to your teammates. Now, if you do know how to dribble in this game, having a 93 ball handle, you're going to have all the animations that you need to get yourself open. Look, right here, I was so confident. I threw a lob to my teammate and he finished it off. Right here, we're coming up the court. I passed the ball to Sprague on the hash and he greens up. Y'all know what color that is. Come on now. Moving on to the defense, I maxed out his interior to a 67. For the perimeter, I only put it to a 72. And for the steal, I only put it to a 72 as well. But we get right stick ripper and glove on bronze, and also bronze interceptor. Now we get a 65 block for the offensive rebound to a 57 and the defensive to a 68. Now this is the only clip I got for y'all. This dude made a bad pass and I got the easy lane off. We're going to move on to the physicals though. For the speed, we're going to put it to an 86. For the acceleration, we're going to put it to a 75. For the strength, we're only going to put it to a 43. We don't get a high strength at all, unfortunately. For the vertical, we're going to put it to a 75, and we're going to max our stamina to a 99. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this Russell Westbrook build. And here's the shades that we get, which I think is pretty compy, to be honest, in my opinion. Not gonna lie, we get Kevin Johnson, Lonzo Ball, and James Harden. You built yourself a shot creating 3 level threat. This is definitely a W build name. It's an all-around guard build, and I feel like a prime version of Russell Westbrook himself. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is on that grind of 20k subs, and check out my most recent videos popping up on the screen right here. And amen, I'm out.